excited! I'm so excited!
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Chocolate Hazelnut Podcast.
My name is Chocolate.
And I'm Hazelnut.
And welcome to our
episode.
show.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
So let me ask you this. You said if the effort isn't being reciprocated, how do you determine that they're not putting in the same amount of effort as you? Is it because it doesn't look like yours?
Not necessarily, no.
So how would you make that determination that my person that I'm with is not returning the same effort? So let me take it from a perspective. A guy who's taking you out to dinners, lunch, taking you on dates, giving you his time. Is that the same as a woman who's just there for him in the time of need?
It could be. It depends on what you're looking at, because like with your example, if you're dating somebody, so if a guy is like trying to court a woman and he's like in the chase phase, so he's like taking her out, trying to show her a good time, this, that, and the third. Initially, the expectation is that guys put in more effort to show that they're really serious about this particular woman. So, you know, how much effort she puts back in, like if she's not really giving two hoots about anything that he's doing, like that to me is not effort being reciprocated, because he's putting in all that effort to like try to show you his level of interest, but yet you can really care less about even simply talking to him on the phone or like answering a text message or something. Then you're not reciprocating any effort at all, really. you
Okay.
know so it really kind of depends on the situation, but I mean, you have to see some parts of like, oh my gosh, like this person actually is trying, they're doing their best, and if they need help getting there, maybe if you're willing to help them get there, that's fine. Some people aren't, and that's fine too.
Okay. So how would you, well, I define the ability of a successful relationship is two selfless people, two people who are independent but choose to be interdependent on each other. While they can be self-sustaining, they lean to each other just to help each other. They also are selfless, not selfish. They are constantly not, I don't want to say communicating, but they are constantly working together for the betterment of both parties instead of the detriment.
Okay.
They want to uplift, they want to provide and protect for each other. The man may be more physically protect the woman, and she may want to mentally protect them. They, as times go by, the resources start to integrate, and they slowly become one as the relationship gets serious. But that's not always the case. Some people keep their interest and resources separate, but they're still working together to build up. How do you feel about those who are less willing to integrate their resources and
I'm
stuff?
okay with not necessarily integrating resources in the sense of like, hey, you've been with this person for 5 years, y'all live together, bought a house together, everything, but yet don't have the same bank account. Okay, fine. Like if that works for you, that works for you. However, um, I will say that whenever it comes to doing all of these things to get to the point of being interdependent, how what does that process look like to you? Because every relationship is going to advance at its own pace, but um supposedly relationships that kind of start off hot and heavy, like, with flames burning, tend to fizzle out faster than those that kind of like are slow and steady. And then you build a rock solid foundation, and it can last over the long haul. But like the question to me for you is, when you're saying like, they're doing all of these things to become interdependent and everything else, like how or when is that happening? Because initially, when you're first getting to know somebody, you're getting to know them. So you're not really sure what all that they're capable of, what they're not capable of, whatever. Especially like in today's society where most people are not really meeting folks that they just really know from like back in the day. They're meeting brand new people. Maybe they met them online, maybe they met them through a friend, whatever.
So my answer to you is there is no set process, like you said, for each individual, and I mean individual, not individual couples. Their process looks different. Some people are more guarded about letting people in, so you may have to work past their guard.
mm-hmm,
You may have to get them to trust you because unfortunately a lot of people aren't coming to relationships where they are healed and ready to move on and they don't know it.
right,
Heck, I've been one of those time and time again, but you don't know it until after the fact.
right.
But you have to be willing to let go of those past traumas in dating to let people in. How I would answer the question in general is pretty much you have to earn the person's trust. Now, how hard you want to work to earn that person's trust is really up to you. But once you have that person's trust, do you trust them? Because you can earn somebody else's trust quicker than they can trust you. But you guys also should ultimately have a discussion on what it is that you guys want. Is it just a relationship where you say you're boyfriend and girlfriend? Are you working towards something more? Or are you just fucking? Having sex? I'm sorry. Are you guys just having sex? A
Okay.
casual. Hold on, let me do that again. Are you guys just having fun?
Okay.
Are you just acting like two rabbits and just getting it in until the flame, like you said, fizzles
Fizzles
out?
out. Right. Yeah.
That's really the truth. The truth. The question is, are you two on the same page? Are you looking for the same thing? Are you like minded when it comes to relationships? Are you selfless? And are you ready?
I would say
Are you
that
healed and ready?
I would say that in today's time, we as a society are really kind of focused on being happy and finding true love and like all of this like kind of fairy tale
Yeah.
romance type
And it's
ideals.
time to get that out. Relationships.
And I feel like that is the root of a lot of people missing out on happiness and love because at the end of the day, nobody is going to love you the way that you really truly want them to love you up front. They really have to get to know you over time. They have to choose to love you, like, because they can love you today and not like you tomorrow. So at the end of the day, you really have to have somebody that's going to wake up every day, whether or not they're mad or not, and say, okay, you know what? Like, we had a rough day yesterday, but today's a chance to start over.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, guys, we're running out of time here, so big
We're
head.
running long on time.
No, we're running out of time because Hazelnut just like yop 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 yop
I
yop
know. I
today.
just get started and I go, go, go. Okay, I'm done.
Go gadget finger. Nah, she's like go gadget mouth.
That was not nice.
Wow. Okay. Well, this is gonna get cut out the show, right?
No, it's not. It's
It
okay.
is. So hold on. We have a surprise guest for you today. She's gonna sing the rainbow song or the butterfly song. Hold on. We'll be right back with you. Nah, we're just playing. We're just playing. All right, you got
All right, y'all. Thanks for another great episode of Chocolate Hazelnut Podcast. Remember to
vote that chocolate is the best.
thank you. All right.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Hey, see Sing a happy, 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 happy song. Sing a happy, 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 happy song. We are getting out of here because I'm
All right.
going to grow my hair. Happy, 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 happy song.